Kirk, going back to you coming out of the bullpen in Boston, you just talked about letting it go, just letting it all hang out. How much has that helped you since that period of time to be able to do what you've been doing recently?
I think what happened maybe before Boston kind of put me in that mindset where it's just, every time I get to step on a field in the big leagues is just so special. And, being DFA twice and ending up back here just put a new sense of appreciation for it, where it's like almost do or die, but you still have that comfort to go perform. And so it just put me in that attack mode. And I think also the shorter stints from starting have been able to do that as well. So just staying on the attack, trying to throw strikes, compete in the zone, and give it everything I got.
To how you were pitching, how they're reacting to you, and how much they appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, this team's made up of a lot of guys that I've spent a lot of time in the minor leagues with, that I've become really good friends with, and even the guys that I didn't have quickly taken to all the young guys, and that's what makes our team so special. So it's a great environment. It's a ton of fun. It's fun to root for your teammates and play together, and that's what we're doing.
It's simple to say, is your fastball's playing better than maybe it was earlier, or is there more to it when it comes to your pitches?
I think Hedges and Maley have both helped me figure out what I need to do to be successful at this level. And it's funny, it's a different person than I was for all 400 whatever innings in the minor leagues. Came up here and it was really one game that kind of changed my attack plan. And so it's been sticking to that and just seeing how that plays and just rolling with it.
Now, multiple times you've come out and given, multiple innings in the middle there. Is this a role that you can embrace and really just try to excel at if they need you in spots for the remainder of the season?
Yeah, I'll embrace whatever role I have and try to exceed in that role. But I understand also how the bullpen operates and how it works and how valuable those innings are. And also one thing is how quickly I can make myself available again. So if I can go out there and eat up 3 and not throw a ton of pitches and make myself available tomorrow or the next day, like that to me is a recipe for sticking around and helping the team win.
You hadn't pitched since September 2nd. How did you stay sharp, and were you worried going into the game about, being down for so long?
I think, we do a lot every day to try to stay ready, whatever the role is, however long you go without pitching, or if it's pitching every day. That's what I feel like I spent the majority of my career learning to do and being prepared to do. So I was very adamant about not making that an excuse. If I went 10, 12, 13 days, I'm here to do a job and to perform in that job. And if that means I sit for a week before I throw, that's what I'm going to prepare myself to do.
When you get designated by two different teams, was there any point where you think maybe this is the end of the line, or how do I get back? Do I keep pitching, and just how did you react to that?
I just try to keep my head down, and it's out of my control. I want to keep pitching and keep trying to perform. And I think I guess you would be right to say that when you are designated, you think like, if I clear here, it's a long road back. So there's always the hope that you end up somewhere else. And in my case, you end up back at home. So now I just want to perform and help us win meaningful games in September. It's awesome.
Tito's here.